had a stinking ass New Year's Eve, a stinking ass birthday.
I didn't do shit on New Year's.
Did not do shit. I had my baby. Me and my baby had fun.
I didn't do anything.
Hell no, I was in there blowing.
Were you sick?
Yeah, I was. Me and my baby was in there blowing little.
Oh yeah.
We was blowing COVID through my whole house on those little. We was just blowing COVID through that bitch on the little, you know, those little.
You got COVID with the vaccine?
I did,
Right.
but I only have one shot though. But yeah,
It doesn't matter. I thought it was supposed to still work.
I thought it was supposed to still work, but I didn't have no symptoms though, so maybe that's the plus. You don't get sick. Like my sister had
How'd you
headaches.
know?
The only reason I got tested is my sister was really sick and she got tested and hers was positive, and my son was really sick and I got him tested and he was positive, but I got tested at the same time as him and we both were. But I didn't have like any symptoms. I didn't have a sniffle, a cough, anything. But my sister couldn't taste, couldn't smell, nothing, and my son was really, really sick for like 5 days. Like that nigga slept 12 hours out of the day.
Yeah, London. She had a fever of like 105. Like she was sick. Me, it just felt like a regular cold. Like I was sick, but I didn't feel like I was dying. I didn't even know if I had COVID. I was just assuming. I'm pretty sure I did. I had a sore throat, all the symptoms I had. So
I had nothing. If nobody else was around me sick, I would have never got tested. Like never. If there's nothing wrong with me, I would never know.
But then I think I have an immunity too, because it said on the 5th, I got a notification saying that you've been around somebody. I'm assuming it's when I went to New Jersey.
Your iPhone told you that?
Yeah. And they said I've been around somebody who had COVID and you should stay indoors for the 2 weeks or whatever. And I didn't feel sick. I don't know, like my throat hurt a little bit and I drank some ginger and shit and I was fine and I went right to New Jersey. So I don't know. Maybe I'm immune.
Not immune, bitch. You spreading that shit.
You think so?
Hell yeah.
I don't think so.
You said my throat's sore, but I still went to New Jersey.
Wasn't you spreading that
I
shit?
don't think I had
For
it
sure.
though. Right. I only went to one person. Well, actually, I was on a plane.
I was careful, and them bitches knew what I had. I don't lie. I said, friend, I got COVID. She said, no, it's okay. Bring your hookah. And I brought the hookah. I didn't smoke the hooks. And
Did anybody get sick?
Stacy said she was sick for a little bit, but it wasn't COVID. And nah.
I think everybody should
really
get sick.
like, I wasn't even this close to nobody for real. Like I was just kind of like off in my own corner. Like I'm sick, y'all.
Yeah, I think everybody should just let everybody get sick. Just let everybody get sick and they'll be over with, like a regular cold. Like just let everybody get sick and then you'll build immunity to it and your little antibodies, and then the next time you get it, it won't be as bad.
I do think I had COVID before. I'm sorry. What did you say?
No, I was saying, what about the people who don't be fine and die, bitch?
But people die with just regular colds and sore throats. Like that's
If
just
you die from a cold, you're a bitch.
No, people do though.
From
like
a cold?
older people and shit. Well, not okay. From like
I'm gonna start fact checking you hoes. I just be saying anything.
From seasonal flus, people do die from that. If you have a bad immunity system or whatever. So it's like, just let everybody get sick. And if you a sick ass motherfucker and you're weak, stay your ass in the fucking crib. Why you gotta ruin it for the rest of us? Because I'm outside.
I don't think it's the weak people ruining it for everybody else. I think it's the people who are strong and don't have no symptoms ruining it for the weak people.
No, but if we just spread it all over, and the weak people can stay their asses safe and stay inside.
So if you weak, stay your weak ass at home.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what Joe Biden should tell us.
Yeah.
Stay your weak ass at home.
Yes, absolutely.
I don't know. My son was really, really sick. I was scared.
My daughter was too.
I was scared. But he got sick before. It wasn't COVID. It was just like an upper respiratory virus, and he couldn't breathe and shit. So like even when he had COVID, like I had to put him in my head nebulizer every night. So it's scary for younger kids or even people who are my age or older who like experience real symptoms. I think it'll be scary, but I don't have that same fear because regardless of having it or not, I didn't experience anything. And I think I had it once before, maybe. I couldn't smell shit for a long time. And not smelling shit is frustrating.
I never had that taste shit or smelling shit. But my daughter, she has asthma. So, like, she's technically one of the compromised. But even her, like...
You talking about some spread it around.
But she got it anyways. And I barely be out the house.
How you know she got it? You didn't even test her.
I'm pretty sure it was COVID. Like, I'm pretty positive.
But
I'm pretty positive.
I don't know. I have asthma. I'm allergic to, like, outside, basically. Anything that's outside, I'm allergic to.
You have asthma? You take like
and I
nebulizers
smoke
and
and shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like we need to just get it over with. All this trying to stay inside. I was
going to say something really ignorant, but I'm going to take it back.
What, the weak should die to keep the stronger?
No, I already said that, and I mean that. But what I said was, what I was thinking was like, hell yeah, I had to repeat a grade because I had asthma attacks the whole year.
Oh, what?
I kept having
repeat a grade?
Hell yeah, I had so many repeat a grade. I had so many asthma attacks one year during the school year. They said she didn't learn enough to go.
Yeah, they got you fucked up.
They said she got to do this again.
Sick kids that's fucked. You shouldn't.
Like, don't tell me I got to do this again because I can't breathe, bitch.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
I was never a sick kid like that.
No, but I didn't repeat the grade. One thing about it, I went to no school.
Damn. I'm distracted by this fireplace.
Girl, if you don't let it go. You said it's warm in here today. Is it because of the fireplace?
It is. I'm surprised. I would love a fireplace in my house. Don't you have a fireplace in your house?
I do.
And it takes real fire? I mean, real wood?
No, yeah, it takes real wood and you got to start a real fire.
Oh, that's dead as fuck.
The only reason my wall is yellow is because I burnt my wall the first day. I tried to set my fireplace.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
It's a vent on it, so if you don't open the vent, all the smoke gonna just come in your house. So I was in there for like 10 minutes. I'm like, what is all this black smoke? What is going on? And then the fire alarm started coming off. The fire department came. I said, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I take it back.
They should kind of teach you.
And it burned my wall. Burned my wall. That's why my wall is yellow right now.
They should teach you. My grandpa have an artificial fireplace.
My grandma has an artificial fireplace too.
I like that.
Okay, so boom, what happened this week?
Did you guys see the Fresh and Fit shit?
I did, but I already just had a distaste for them in general, so it just added to it for me. Nothing about them is like entertaining to me, and it's nothing they're saying is wrong either. Though I'm not saying that.
How is that not wrong?
The specific situation that went viral, maybe like it wasn't even wrong. It was just flamboyant isn't the word, but like just like arrogant and obnoxious what they're saying. But like what they're saying wasn't not true. And even when I watch it, when they're talking to girls, I don't think what they're saying is not true. No,
not like just
in general. Like you don't have to say it in that way in like the setting you put it in, because it's hard for anybody to come to someone else's home, their platform or anything and be able to speak your opinion. So you're kind of taking advantage of people by bringing them to where you're in control and then like they're there bullying them.
No, yeah, they most definitely do that. But I get it because it's for entertainment. But what they said was, we don't like black bitches.
He said banquishas and sanquishas.
Because we don't like night riders and we're not down with the brown and shit like that. I feel like as a mother to a young black little girl, thinking that, damn, darker skinned women are already pushed down enough.
I think darker skinned women are really, really pretty. Like
right,
I have makeup on today and I look like, okay, a darker skinned woman would look better with no makeup on.
I think dark skinned people are just beautiful in general. I think melanin is beautiful, but it's the simple fact that in our society, especially in the black society, there's a lot of colorism, like the paper bag theory and just shit that's been pushed on us from white people. And I don't think that y'all should encourage it.
Is there a lot of colorism?
I don't really think so.
I don't think so.
Yes, there is.
I think light skinned bitches be saying I'm bad because I'm light skinned, and dark bitches be saying I'm bad because I'm dark skinned, and then
I don't think light skinned girls say it's not even about light skin, because I'm sorry if I cut you off, I didn't mean to, but I'm not like really dark, right? But I'm also, and I'm mixed, like my grandmother's white, but I'm not mixed and look like you, you know? So when someone looks like you, it feels like you don't go through the same things I go through, because you can pass. Like being around you can make a white person comfortable, where they feel like, maybe she's one of us.
People even think that deep?
I think so.
Yes,
I think it's an unconscious thing where where it's not about like just, oh, she's light skinned, so I know white people treat her better. It's just know that if I did the same bad thing as her, she'll be accepted more.
I just think it's crazy that whenever light skinned women talk about like being proud and being cute about them being light skinned, everybody takes it as like a diss to dark skinned girls, and it's not even that deep. Why can't them bitches just talk themselves up without y'all having to feel like they're talking y'all down?
I don't think people get mad that light skinned women say that they're cute. I think it's when it's a like Danley. I really, really, really didn't like that when she made that. Like, I'm a red bone. He liked me because of red bone, and that's a diss song to her, his dark skinned baby mama. Yeah. It's when they put it like, I'm proud of being light skinned because he don't like you dark bitches.
Right.
That's
or you're prettier
like,
than.
But
yeah,
how
like,
often is that being said? Most bitches be like, it'd be bitches that'll say like, oh, I'm cute because I'm light skinned, and everybody would be like, oh, people would be like, oh, y'all only think she's cute because she's light skinned.
Some people do only think bitches do cute because they're light skinned.
Because light skinned women are hyped up more.
What does that have to do with dark skinned women though? What does that have like? Why does every time somebody talks about light skinned, dark skinned people gotta insert themselves in the conversation and make it seem like somebody's talking down about them now?
I think when you wish yourself about anything, if someone be like, bitches think I'm fly because I wear a Mary's, and someone who wear a Levi's will be like, but bitches think I'm fly too. It's just when you boost yourself up about a certain thing and you get the same reaction for the certain thing you have, you're gonna say something like, that's not the only reason they just like you, you know?
But it's deep.
And I think it's like an insecurity too. But I'm not a dark-skinned person, so I can't really speak on how they feel. And sometimes dark-skinned people are mean to me.
I'm dark-skinned and
okay.
You're not fucking dark-skinned.
What? I'm not light-skinned.
You're not light-skinned, but you're not the complexion like where people be like, oh, that black-ass nigga. Or where someone is having a conversation about dark versus light, where they look at you like, yeah, this is a dark-skinned nigga that's going to speak for us. You're not. You're not dark at all.
You're like average.
Like you're a black person.
Like just regular
you're
black.
Brown. You and your hoodie are the same color for sure.
Damn. I don't know. I don't be thinking it's that deep. I mean, I understand the whole colorism thing, and I just don't think it's as big as people make it seem. But I do understand it. And I know it's like a real thing. And I know.
But I think that people don't make it seem big. I think it only becomes a conversation where if me and you was talking the same nigga, and he was like, "Bitch, you don't want to fuck with your black ass," or "Bitch, I'm a red bone, I'm a bad bitch." And you
but
saying
why
shit
is
like
that a thing? People say that about anything. Like people was like, you don't want to fuck with your bum ass, you don't fuck with your musty ass, you want to fuck with your fat ass.
It's
like,
one thing, bitch.
I'm
not musty. I'm not a bum. And those are things you can change if you are really that. But bitch, I can't change my black ass.
I've seen people change their color. I've seen white people become black. I've seen black people become white.
Have you?
I have.
Shit. So I mean, what we really talking
about? I think it's deeper.
I think it's just an insecurity. It's just something that's like embedded in people's mind. And
people are talking about their preference 9 times out of 10.
And the preference isn't really between people who are brown. It's between people who are brown and people who are not. And when people between brown like boost themselves up because of that, they take it as an offense. Like you want to be with them. I think that's more so.
Nobody thinks of a light skinned girl as like light skinned girls, depending on how they act. Like I know light skinned girls who are like her color who are niggas to me. I know light skinned girls who are her color who are white to me. And it's not based on their color. It's based on like how they was raised and like how they act and how they talk and like I don't know, light skinned bitches would be like listening to like fucking Katy Perry all day or shit, and no light skinned bitches would be listening to fucking I don't know Jadakiss. So it's like, bitch, they're all black.
I'm not dark enough to like know for real, cause some dark skinned bitch will tell you, bitch, you don't know people. But I'm like, I'm not white, but I live with white people. I know white people, and I'm cool with white people. I know how to, interact with them if I want to,
Okay, let me tell you.
But what does that have to do with the color?
Listen.
I know how to talk to white people.
Not right now.
There's a lot of there's a lot of niggas that when you meet them and talk to them, you be like, oh, that's a white boy. And they'll be black as shit. What does that have to do with your skin color?
But that has nothing to do with colorism.
For girls, and it's different for colorism. So when say if I was darker and I experienced like people not wanting to talk to me because I'm dark skinned, I get in jobs because I'm dark skinned. The people assuming I'm ghetto, aggressive, mean, ugly just because I'm dark skinned, and then someone who looked like her was sit next to me be like, oh yeah, I'm light skinned, I'm this, I'm that. I would be offended just because of my own insecurities. I don't feel like it has anything to do because of how you're treating me. I think they take it as like you boosting up other people, like colorism, racism, like like, oh, you're happy white people like you. You're talking about me because white people like you, and it's not nothing to do with you. It has to do with them and how they feel about themselves and what they experience through everyday life. But I'm not dark enough to I haven't experienced that because I could sit with white people and have a good time if I wanted to, and I could sit with black people if I wanted to.
Let me tell you my experience because I have experienced it. Not as a dark-skinned woman, but as a light-skinned woman. I have most definitely on several occasions experienced. I remember my first time experiencing colorism with a dark-skinned little girl when I used to model when I was younger. And they would pretty much pick out people, they were white people, and pick out people who they want to model for their brand. At the time, I was modeling for Gophers brand. Gophers, I think. And pretty much, we were all doing pictures. It was me, a white girl, a mixed boy, and a dark-skinned girl. They would pick us for which pictures and which poses they wanted us to do. Mm-hmm. Pretty much, they wanted all three of us, a white girl, the mixed boy, and me, and they wanted us in all of the pictures. And they literally put the little girl, the dark-skinned girl, in 2 pictures. We did over 100 pictures.
Maybe she wasn't cute.
No, she was beautiful. It has nothing to do with that. I remember my mom talking about it too.
And especially when you're talking about when you're a kid, a dark-skinned person wasn't the preference. That's not what they wanted.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Okay, but is there a possibility in the world where they just felt like, okay?
No, my mom said it was colorism. She said she talked to them. I think she overheard them. I just remember my mom making a huge deal of it. She's not stupid. She's not dumb.
And I don't know. I mean, I understand what y'all saying, but I just feel like it don't always have to be that. What if like whatever the thing was, they're marketing it towards white people, and they don't want a little black kid on there. If they were marketing it to black people, they would have more black kids on there. That's also like a thing too. I don't think it's always racism and colorism. Maybe it's like who their core audience is.
If you're a beautiful person, there's still.
But if I'm promoting something to a certain kind of people, I'm gonna show them their people. I'm not gonna show them, if I'm promoting something to white people, I'm not gonna put a bunch of niggas on there.
Then why would you recruit black people? There was 2 mixed people and a black person. There was only 1 white person.
They wanted you to be light enough for people to think you're cute. And
right.
Even if you weren't, they're gonna look at, oh, that's light-skinned person, they're cute.
I don't know. I just feel like, and you act like you can't tell me in high school all the niggas. I remember niggas literally saying, "I want a light-skinned bitch. I want a Cuban bitch. I want a Spanish bitch." I want
Wayne said it.
No, that has nothing to do with nothing. I'm just saying I know niggas who actually said that, who actually like. They literally wanted lighter skinned babies, lighter skinned children, lighter skin. You know, that's like obsession. Like white girls want to give black guys
really
that was only because
even now,
of rap
niggas
music.
will look at your kids and be like, "I want to have a baby with you."
It's not just because of that.
I think
this stems from history.
I know what you're saying, but I feel like a lot of it has to do with that because back then a lot of rappers were talking about foreign bitches and light skinned bitches.
But why were they talking about foreign bitches and light skinned bitches? Not because that's the only bitches that they were around, just because that's the only bitches that they would get a higher status for fucking with. It had nothing to do with that's the only bitches they were attracted to.
Regular
niggas like darker bitches, niggas like brown bitches, niggas like everything. They were just talking about that because those are the kind of bitches that would bring
I think you guys are right.
Status.
I don't think about the status thing. I think maybe like they were like
as far as rappers status.
I think that they're really like more. I think they're like more forced to do that. I think colorism is real. I'm not disagreeing with y'all. I think it's real like overall. So I think like maybe like the higher ups and stuff like that make people do stuff like that so it'll be less black people and blah blah shit like that. But I think like the little nitpicky shit don't really be colorism. At least not on purpose. Like you said, some of it be subconsciously.
Some of it is subconsciously. For me personally, I think black people are really subconscious about like their status in the world and a lot of things. So they make things about race when it's not really about race. And that comes to women and men. But when it comes to colorism and people who are in the fashion industry, people who do music and shit like that, I think a lot of it is because of you're a little dark. I don't know if that's going to work for our white audience. And I think that's what it is. And a lot of the white audience that isn't listening to Katy Perry. They're listening to us. And to make them listen to us, they want to be able to relate. And to be able to relate is you want to see somebody with a paler skin tone. That's all. And also, somebody told me, like, well, okay, 2 things. One thing, there's a lot of Miami clubs that actually, like, if you get invited to their booths, like, they will literally, or in their clubs, they will literally want people who are lighter skinned. They will literally deny. I know girls that this happened to, and they'll deny darker skinned women to even come in the clubs and represent their club and their booth. And I feel bad having these conversations because I've never experienced anything like that. Like, I feel like I'm dark, but I'm not a dark skin. Like, not even if there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just not dark as hell. So I've never experienced that. But I've been in situations with white girls just because I'm darker than them where they're my best friend every single day. But when it's time for the birthday, I can't come to their house. Right. I've been friends with. Well, that's racism. That's just that go. That's just plain racism. I wouldn't. That's weird. And not that I would never let it go, but it's just like that's some shit. Like if it was you, I think you would think about it when you're 25 years old. Like, damn, that was my friend. I talked to them every day. And when their mom came to school and handed out the invitations, that was their mom's fault. That wasn't their fault. Yeah, they were racist. Like, they literally probably did not like black people. No, but what I'm saying is, like, I have those experiences as being a darker skinned person. But dark skinned people have those experiences with other people who look just like them, you know? and they're just like, oh, that would hurt way more. Like, bitch, you look.
Did you guys watch the music video of Doodie Lo dissing his baby mom? Did you watch it? Remember we were talking about last time when he was like sticking screws up the little boy's ass?
And then he keep posting screenshots of her lying, and
and then he made a diss song about her. It's the rawest song I've ever heard.
it is pretty fucking cool.
What did he say?
A bunch of shit. He called her a midget stripper, pussy selling bitch.
For sure, winning on that hoe.
Damn.
I'm not gonna call her that hoe, but I think that when you accuse people of rape or molestation,
and they don't do
Wait,
it,
was
you
he
should go to
accused?
jail,
Jail.
bro.
Was he accused? Did they figure out that it was not?
it was
that
an
didn't happen?
accusation. Yeah, for
But
sure.
did it or did it not happen? Do you know?
We don't know.
We don't know
if
it
we
didn't
don't
happen,
know.
but I have
Yeah, he
more-
never got
I
proved
have more
guilty.
evidence that it didn't happen than it did.
Right.
Even if it did
And
happen.
but
bitch,
last time
prove
we
it.
were talking about it, y'all was both
It's
saying
harder
it
than that.
happened. It happened.
No,
Kids wouldn't
no,
lie.
Listen, it's harder than that.
No.
What
I was the
said
only one on Doodie
is
Lo
that
side.
if
I'm a
a
real
child
OTF
told me
member.
something, what
I'm
I
a
said
real
was,
OTF member.
I said that if a child told me something, I would believe it and would move forward with whatever my child is telling me. Because why would a kid lie? You know?
I told y'all she made the kid lie.
And that could, I'm talking about me personally. So if
I know.
my son
I got
came
you.
to me right now and said, so-and-so did this to me, I would believe my son until I could prove it was a lie. If a stranger's kid came to me and said, so-and-so did this to me, I would believe you with weary. Like, okay, I believe you. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. But if I get too much evidence you lying, I'm going to move around.
So you be okay with your daughter to getting dick down when she's?
But I think that's all about how you raise them. Like, if I had a daughter, like, your little boyfriends can come over when you 16 and y'all can sit in y'all can sit
my
in my
mom
house.
never did that shit.
Y'all can sit in your house with my door open for
Yeah,
sure.
like that's different.
Like,
but,
that's cool, but I
you
feel
like
like
just be in a
door
room
open.
and just fucking and shit.
No, that's
What?
crazy.
I know
And
friends
you
that
can't-
used to have that.
And you can't go to some little nigga's house. But it depends on how much
fuck
freedom
no.
you have. Like, my mom used to work all the time. And when I was a teenager, I would never, ever invite niggas to my house. And I could. There's nobody here. It's just me and you. But I
couldn't.
never would. Never.
Whenever my mom was ever had bitches all throughout that motherfucker. What the fuck?
I wasn't like, because,
I used
like,
to be.
my mom
I used
let
to
me
skip
go.
school just to have bitches come over. Because that's the only
Never
time she was
shared
gone
anything
during the
with
school day.
But see,
Your nigga
kids who do shit like that, this one time my mom was going to let me do something bad. Like,
But I
you can
was
do what you want.
raised strict as hell.
My
I
mom-
didn't lose my virginity
When I was
until I was 18.
when I was in Florida, my dad used to leave right when I get out of school. And I used to have bitches to get on the school bus with me and to come to my house all the fucking time.
Yeah, but
I
you're
remember
a
one time
horny
I-
little freak. Like,
I remember one
what?
time I pegged two bitches to my house. I had one on the front peg and one on the back peg. And I
remember
was
those
grown. I was like 15.
I miss days of pegging and fuck. That sounds so gay, but you know what I mean.
I
That's
don't
when
know.
shit
Maybe
was more
I'm
fun.
a nigga.
Let it go.
Maybe you're a nigga.
Let it go.
Yeah,
Let it go.
because I used to have the
Let it
motor.
go, please. Thank
I
you.
used to have my little bike with my pegs on it. Like, get on the back, boo.
I did too, but like
Get on the back, boo. I got
actually
you.
no, I didn't. I had like a mountain bike.
Yeah, I had
used to ride
I
that
had a
bitch
mongoose.
everywhere.
Whatever.
And
my,
I got
yes.
pegs. I put pegs on my shit.
My
And
shit
I'm like,
got
whatever my
stolen.
brothers had, I wanted one too. Like, my brother got one. Why don't I got
I
one?
really used to get
I got a
everything.
fixie.
I never got shit.
You ever had a fixie bike?
I don't know.
No.
I'm not gonna lie.
I
I
don't even
only
know
had
what that
my mom and dad only bought me like 2 bikes, and after that, any bike I ever had, I stole.
Yeah, nobody ever bought me a bike.
Look, I'm like, I
I stole
stole
all my
everything.
bikes from the park.
I stole.
Mine were, like,
I didn't even
hand-me-downs.
steal them from the park. I was stealing from random
You was
places.
probably stealing, like, my
Yeah,
bike.
going down alleys and
Look,
seeing
I
bikes.
see
and
a-
taking it.
Always got stolen.
I was
Like,
Look,
always
I'm like, I see a
stealing.
bike by Subway. I'm like, oh, this not.
y'all are bogus.
I've
That's
stolen
like-
I got so many bikes stolen from me and stole so many bikes.
Look, I'm like, bitch, I gotta walk in these vans.
Nigga, I
Is
bike
you
from
stupid?
Wyzetta to Over North.
How
I'm
far
like,
is
are you
Rosetta?
listen to the word. Bitch. It's far. What the fuck?
We used to be trapping our little bikes. We didn't give a fuck.
I remember one day, me and my friends, the bus stopped running after we left the party, and I was like, all right, it's bikes. And my friends looking at me like, bitch, is you stupid? I'm like, hell no, I'm not finna walk all the way
Yeah,
home.
you sound dumb as hell.
Yeah, them bitches walked while
Y'all
I was
used
on
to
my...
take the bus when y'all was younger. I never did. I never took the bus
Oh,
when I was younger.
but my
I
mom,
stayed on that motherfucker.
my mom
I
wasn't
didn't.
strict, but she was like stern. But she also was like, I'm not taking you to do what you want to do.
My mom
either.
didn't either. I just didn't like taking the bus.
It was like, I'll pick you up, but I don't want to drop you off.
Yeah, that was
And
my
all
mama.
right, and
I would pay for rides.
And one day I woke up like, I don't need this bitch.
Damn. I would take taxis. I remember back then, that's when there was no
Fuck,
Uber.
bitch.
I would every day to work,
Bitch,
senior year.
I only got $25 a week. I got $150
Yeah, I
for the
was
bus,
paying hella
and the
money
rest
for
of my
taxis.
money is
I
on
never
the
even
weed.
paid for the bus either. I used to be like, hey, can I get your transfer?
Oh, my favorite lie used to be like, my transfer just expired. I don't
Hell
got no
yeah.
more cash on me. I don't know what to do. And the bus driver would be like, all right, just get on a bus.
We used to sneak in the back of the bus.
You can do that.
Motherfuckers, you can
If
pull
it's
that
a lot
bitch
of people,
open. Hell
like
yeah.
say you
Or when they getting off the bag, you just get on that bitch.
Or like if you going from the Mall of America with a whole bunch of people, just get on the back.
I never pay for the train. They used to hop on that motherfucker like, can I check your tickets? I used to hop right off that bitch.
But once they put those little gadgets at the stations where you can swipe your phone, I said, oh.
By that time, I was off that shit.
But once they did that, I was a senior citizen.
Senior citizen.
My ticket's still $150, ho. Tell me I'm not 55.
Damn, you dirty little kid. Can I get your transfer?
I ain't never asked nobody for their transfer.
I'd stayed asking my for their transfer.
Thank you, Dad.
Damn, this transfer got 30 minutes left. I hope this bus be on its way.
Hell no, I just had a lie ready. And I had the tears ready. I'll be downtown thinking about stupid shit like crying.
I remember one time KJ, was it me or KJ? One of us spit on a bus driver. That shit was crazy.
Mm-hmm. I remember I was in jail with
them niggas is rude. Like, bitch, you're not getting paid extra if I don't pay,
bus
nigga.
Driver before.
What?
You know that's federal too.
Literally, the girl got charged.
I think it's past the time.
Past the time what?
Limitations, bitch. Hope don't send me to jail. But me and my friends did whoop a bus driver's ass.
Y'all are bogus.
I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. Once she got down, I kicked her.
Why did you do that? What did they do to you?
Why
they
did
won't
they
let
do
you on
that?
the bus free?
I think it's so petty
no,
when they don't let you on the bus free.
We paid our transfer fee, but she kept like bullying us, like and saying it on the microphone to the whole bus. She wasn't saying it to us. She was saying it on the loudspeaker.
I remember I used to get on the bus and be like, and act like I'm looking for my shit, and then just sit on the bus and then start walking and act like I'm still looking. And it'll be like 5 minutes up, and then they'll go on the little mic and be like, "Hey, you in the back? You still ain't paid." I'll be like, "Oh shit, I don't know. I can't find my shit." And just keep looking till I get to my spot.
Can you take me home, please? Please.
Dirty
I don't care. I used to cry.
Buses should be free.
I don't care. I used to cry every single time if I had no bus fee.
I used to get so mad when they wouldn't let me on. Like, bitch, you're not. This is not coming out your paycheck,
It
bitch.
might be actually.
No, the fuck it's not.
It could have. For cashiers, it does. When you are missing money in the till, you get you.
That's
nigga, that's not different, nigga. They don't know how many people are riding the bus a day.
You are supposed to count all this money,
they probably
bitch.
don't.
Nigga, I'm buying something from you, not a fucking bus fare.
Like, what the fuck?
I don't know
if
why
I give you $20 and you only got $2, where the rest of the money? That's a problem. But if you are taking 1,000 people on a city bus all day, how can I accuse you?
I don't know why I thought people knew how many people came in and out of the bus. They don't.
They got motion detectors now. They got Wi-Fi on them bitches. That's why I wish
they
y'all
got
had
Wi-Fi on them?
Hell yeah. That's why I wish y'all had Wi-Fi when I was a kid. My phone was always off.
I had Virgin Mobile. I was steady.
My phone was always
I remember
off.
for like 6 months, I had to use my laptop as a phone. I used to take that bitch everywhere.
Let's go.
Be right outside the coffee shop, midnight. Hey, I'm 5 minutes away. Be outside.
Outside McDonald's using Wi-Fi like a motherfucker.
I don't give a fuck. Back then, I didn't care. My phone was just off for a really long time, though, and I didn't care either.
My grandma always made sure I was stocked up on Virgin Mobile cards. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I never had.
I had an Android, too. I had an Android all through high school.
I don't know. It sounded like he was doing bad.
It sounded like what? I was throwing it back?
It sounded like he was doing bad.
What the fuck? Like, what the fuck be wrong with your brain, bitch?
Okay.
Like I was
she said it proud, like, yeah, I was.
The fuck is wrong with you?
I said something like he was doing bad, bitch. When I was 14, I didn't know what the fuck Virgin Mobile was. Give me.
Well,
no,
my first phone was Virgin Mobile. I had I had the phone that was a regular phone, like how the flip phone. It wasn't a flip phone, it was like a regular phone, right? And then no, you opened it and flipped it and it turned into a full keyboard.
The Sidekick.
It wasn't a Sidekick. The Sidekick swipes up. It was like the Virgin.
The Sidekick. I thought it went.
No, if you flick it up, yeah, but it was like it was flat, like a phone, and then you turn to the side and you just open it. And then they had a full keyboard and a bigger screen. It was the first Virgin Mobile phone, I feel like.
When I was in middle school and I had a side phone, I thought I was so raw. I used to be like, and I used to be in the middle of the classroom flicking my phone up. I wasn't even texting nobody.
Remember the Razors?
I was so glad we had to stop.
Too. And I used to be on that bitch playing them games.
When my grandma had a Razor, and my auntie gave my grandma a Razor, and I bought like $100 for games on their shit, and they beat my ass.
You bought $100 of games? Beat the fuck out of me.
Anything I ever did like that, I never got a whooping for.
I would get a whooping for that for sure.
What?
The shit I got a whooping for is my mouth. I'm not surprised. But I feel like that has an effect on who I am as an adult. Like I never got in trouble for money. It'll just be my mouth.
But did you like steal money or do anything with money?
Hell yeah, I used to steal.
Oh, my mom would have whipped my
Let
ass.
my mom leave a quarter of $10 quarters out.
My mom still don't know to this day that.
And I always used to lie. And her
I
boyfriend. No, it used to be the rolls. And her boyfriend used to be like, "Who stole it?" He used to bring us in the room and try to question us. And I would lie. I would not lie. I don't know who took it.
I remember in this one apartment I lived in, I could go downstairs in the basement and pull the fucking the coin holder thing out the thing, and I used to be fucking them coins. Them bitches used to be like, "Where the fuck is who's washing?" And there's no quarters in that bitch. I used to go so crazy.
I didn't even know how you would take those out. I took
$36 for quarters.
How would you even take those out?
I don't remember, but it was easy. Like, it's something that was broken.
All I used to do was buy Kool-Aid and sell it to my friends. And then one day when I was in 6th grade.
You was one of those kids.
Yeah. And then one day when I when I was in the 6th grade, I got a whole bunch of gangster friends, and I bring them to my laundry room, and they broke them bitches down, and that's when I got my ass.
Wait, they broke what down?
The dryer in the motherfucking washer.
Damn.
I had hella quarters. I said, "Ooh, I got
hate
silver."
Getting in trouble for something somebody else did. That shit's
I didn't do anything, but I was constructing it. I let them in the building. I said, "This the laundry room. Do that. Go ahead."
See, I didn't live in an apartment. I lived in like a trap house. I remember one time there was a meth lab. Listen,
bitch,
there was a meth lab.
There was a meth. These white hick people lived across the street from us in the alley, and their meth lab. I remember my mom knew it was a meth lab because they would take these big propane tanks and they would be like hauling them in there from a truck. My mom was like, "Don't ever hang out with them neighbor kids," and I didn't understand why. I was like, "What the fuck? Why?" And then one day the meth lab blew up, and the whole fucking shit's caught on fire. It was pretty crazy.
No, but that happened to me when I was an adult though. Like the meth house down the street from my granny's house blew the fuck.
Them bitches blow up.
But my granny lives in the middle of like the St. Paul ghetto, so I always used to know everything and go everywhere. But when that meth lab blew up, she was mad.
How do we be blowing up? What do you be doing when you be
it don't be nothing that you be doing. It be what you don't be doing. It be them niggas get high and fall asleep and shit. It's like.
But how does it blow up though? Like, are they using flammable, like stuff?
Meth? Yeah.
I don't know what meth
for
is. For sure,
meth is flammable, bitch.
It's what?
Flammable. For sure. That shit can set on fire.
Get in front of your mic, please.
I'm sorry. That shit can set on fire for sure.
I wonder what meth feels like.
Okay. You're the only one who wonders. I see what that shit look like, and I don't want to know what it feels like.
You saw what it looked like?
Bitch, you ain't never seen no one with craters in your face.
Oh, I thought you saw what meth looked like.
No, I see what it looks like, what it does.
People, I ever tell you about the girls who smoked meth in front of me?
No.
I didn't tell y'all this story?
No.
Okay, look.
Maybe you didn't say it was meth.
Let go. Look. It was the craziest shit, right?
Ass.
So it was this bitch who I didn't even know nothing about. I didn't know she was a meth head or nothing. And then she don't look like no meth head, but her friend did. But look,
my sister did meth. It don't really. It sometimes
yeah,
looks like
it shouldn't look like nothing. She don't look like nothing. It was nothing. And then look. So then, boom.
If y'all don't stop being so open on this platform, I'm gonna quit.
You said what?
That bitch said my
I'm being too
open. We have to be open. I hate when y'all be acting like we're talking with the camera on.
If y'all don't stop, I'm gonna quit. I'm moving it because it's not where my mouth is. But if you don't quit, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit the phone. I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna mute my.
Tyra, let go of that, please. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Anyway,
what kind of meth did she do?
I mean, I don't think there's like flavors of meth, like, vapes. I think there's only one meth. I just know she used to do it. I didn't know she
was doing the Obama rock. Okay.
Anyways, yeah. So look. So it was this girl who I had whatever I knew, and met her before. Blah blah. Okay, cool. So fast forward like 3, 4, 5 months later. She randomly hacked me up, and I was downtown at like some hotel party or some shit, and she was like, "Hey, I'm downtown. Can you give me a ride?" Whatever. And I'm like, "Oh, okay." And then so
why you say it like that?
And then so boom, I gave these hoes a ride to like Apple Valley or something. One, I got pulled over on the way there, but luckily they wasn't on shit. And then when we got to their house, this white girl lived in this like big ass fucking mansion. And she looked like a crackhead, though. She lives in this big-ass fucking mansion. We get upstairs. We're, like, all chilling. We're just sitting in the room. I'm sitting in the bed with them. I had no plan of fucking these bitches. And then she pulled out this, like...
pipe?
Yeah. and then she started smoking. I'm like, what are you smoking? She said, I don't do hard drugs anymore. I'm off the heroin. I don't do that kind of shit no more. I'm only just doing this little meth. I'm like, you're off? She said, I've been 6 months clean. And she's doing meth. Okay. And then I'm like, okay, whatever. And then she passed it to the other bitch. I'm like, oh my God, you do meth? But I ain't say that. I was thinking it. And she started smoking it. And they kept trying to make me smoke it. They kept saying weird shit to me like, hit it, come on, we'll do this with you if you hit it. We'll fuck you if you hit it.
That's what that bully did.
Left.
The bully, I have a bully who did meth and he ain't been right since, and he been bullying me ever since he hit that crack rock.
He still bullies you?
Mm-hmm.
Doing
Wait, what are you talking about?
What does he do to bully you?
He bullies me, bitch. He bullies me on the internet. Any app I'm on, he bullies me.
You know, all you have to hit him is with the one thing is, nigga, you do meth. Or you do crack,
He
nigga.
don't care about that. He don't care about
You
that.
just block him.
Mm-hmm. Did you block him, Annie? Because he bullied you too.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Who's bullying me?
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he did.
Wow.
Wait, who y'all talking about? Bitch, say the name. Nobody gives a fuck.
No good.
Oh, that nigga's not a bully.
What's his name? Courtney?
He's bullying me. He's bullying me. One
Nigga's
thing
not a
about it.
He's
fucking
obsessed
bully.
with me. Like, I think he's obsessed with
He's
me.
obsessed with every single girl, nigga.
He's
Have you
obsessed
seen?
with bitches.
Yeah, have you seen? Have you seen his Instagram story
He's
ever?
He's
I don't watch
obsessed
the
with
shit.
bitches.
Oh my
Yeah.
God! I watched his Instagram story the other day. He's funny. He wants to
He's
prove he's not gay
posting.
so bad. He keeps posting every single bitch.
Don't post me though, because that's embarrassing.
He posted.
He said I was his best friend.
Yeah, I know he told me to say that. He posted her, and he put the little question thing, and he said, "Can I hit it, please?"
He wrote me that in my
Posted
inbox.
her and said that?
He inboxed
Did you
me.
reply to the message to the
I
question?
never replied to
Can you
anything
let
in my
go,
life.
please? Can you let go of the thing, please?
I never replied to any mess in my life. I just blocked him after like the third time. Like, all right.
He's weird as fuck. I told you, I think
Even the niggas I like don't post
he has
me.
autism
Please
or
stop.
something.
Autism? No, he
Or,
smoked
like,
the
some-
meth rock. Bitch.
No, that doesn't make, like, I think he literally has something wrong with him, like, medically.
I don't think he has
I
nothing
think
wrong with
something
him.
be wrong with you normally, and you still be normal, and then you do a certain drug,
And it can make it way worse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're
I
never.
don't think nothing's wrong with him. I think he's. I think he knows exactly what he's doing. And it's working.
I
don't think nothing's wrong with him at all. Actually,
I
think
think
there's
what he
something
thinks
wrong.
he's doing is like helping his music, and it would have if you did it in a different way.
Yeah.
And you weren't lying. That's all.
or if he'll just start putting out music, like he's getting attention. I'm pretty sure his story engagement is
music is
crazy
good.
as fuck
His
right now
music is good.
because he's posting every single bitch on his story. I'm pretty sure his engagement is crazy, and he's doing like he's not doing nothing wrong to me. I mean, sorry, like, and he did it like in a way where he left the state, so he's talking about everybody who's in the state. He knows he's never coming back to the state.
True.
He knows he's not gonna never see nobody, and so he's just gonna go crazy on everything he knows and shit. Hopefully, something pops off. Shit.
I still think there's
I
something
don't think nothing's really wrong with him.
And sometimes he don't be sounding high to me, and I tell him like, "Oh, you don't sound high today. I'm finna mute up." Mm-hmm.
Has y'all been talking, he been talking shit lately? Like after the day I was on there? I ain't been on there like that.
Anytime anybody would give him attention, he's gonna say something.
He's gonna go crazy.
And if nobody who he wants to give the attention to is in the room, he's gonna pick you. He's gonna say, "Oh, you bitch."
Like he was obsessing over you. Like, what the fuck? I think he wants your dick.
I said that's so gay.
Stop calling
Look,
her
I'm over
bitch.
here. I'm over here like,
No, I think he really likes you. He's attracted to you or something.
for sure.
Ew. That's gross.
All right, so what's going on with I don't want to talk about Kanye beating on nobody. He ain't do that shit. I don't care
That
about
nigga ain't hit
China
nobody
creating
with
no
his fist.
sun.
No, okay, boom.
I don't. No. We're not doing that. I don't care about China and their son.
So boom.
Let's talk about Fivio fucking his sister.
Okay, because none of those things were anything I was gonna say. But since you know, okay. Fivio said he fucked his sister's sister.
Flick it up with something.
How was that bad?
His
Flick it up.
sister's
Flick it
sister,
up.
While his
Flick it up.
sister is in the room. Do you have a
Oh,
brother?
I didn't know his
First
sister
of all,
was in the room.
I ain't know.
Like, do any of you guys have
No.
a sibling that's
Pull
not
it up.
by
Just
both
flick it
of
up
your
like
same
this.
parents?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I have a bunch of siblings.
But
Okay, so
And that'll
if
be
that-
okay,
if that
okay,
same
okay, wait,
sibling
hold
had
on.
Another sibling, would you fuck them?
yes, but
Would
hold
you
on.
fuck them in the same room?
Yeah,
as your
maybe
sibling?
not that part.
Well,
that's the part.
That's
That part is crazy. But is that part crazy? Because
He
hold
was
on.
a kid, but it's
But
really
hold on.
weird. I
Because
don't care.
brothers fuck
That's
bitches
what I
next
was
to
just
each
gonna say.
other.
Yeah, that's what I was just
Sisters
gonna say.
fuck niggas next to each other,
Yeah.
not together. If
Twins
they're like,
will fuck together.
if they're fucking together, then that's kind of crazy. But if it's like separately,
But
like
in the same room.
yeah, I didn't fuck in the rooms with all
just
type of
depends on how they
people.
grew up. Like, me and my brother don't got the same dad, but I'll never look at his none of his
Yeah, but
siblings
that's not
by
the
his
same
mama
thing.
and his
I have a lot
mom.
of siblings.
How
that
is it
we
the same thing?
don't-
I'll
Oh,
never-
oh, and, oh, you talking about other siblings?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
that's.
I would never look at none
I
of his
wouldn't
siblings
do
like,
it.
Damn, nigga, you cute as hell. I want to fuck with you. Come in my
I don't
room.
think I would really
wanna
do
go
it,
sleep.
but if I did do it, I wouldn't think it's wrong.
They're not related. I would think it's wrong though. Like,
They're not
with your
related, so what's
overly
wrong about
freaky
it?
ass- I don't know. I'm me. So me personally, I think you don't get no coochie in the fucking world. You gotta pick on this coochie that's damn near your sister, bitch. I'm finna be at
That's
your
not
family.
damn near your sister.
Why is it not?
Because
Because she gonna be at the family reunion. She gonna be at your
Who
dinner.
the fuck has
She
family
gonna be at your
reunions?
fucking
Yeah.
high school graduation.
No,
She
she
gonna be at
fucking
your birthday.
not.
What do you-
Your brother's sister.
It's
What?
not
No,
gonna
I'm
be
saying, like,
nowhere.
Y'all are close enough to be in the same house. The fuck, y'all are close enough to be at the same family.
But people
events.
who fuck be at same family, same
Yeah,
events
what are you
anyway.
talking about?
Family events.
Please stop grabbing the mic. It's not doing nothing to you.
Family
My-
events.
I
So
feel like
you fuck the
people-
nigga who's at your family reunion,
No,
bitch.
I'm not saying. I'm just
You
saying.
fuck nigga who's at your
People who
graduation.
come who are not my family come to my family reunion. So if somebody
That's
happens to
not
fuck
not
with
his
somebody,
family. That's his sister's.
That's not his family.
sister.
But
That's by
it's
blood,
his
but y'all
sis-
grew up the same
By
way.
marriage,
You
anything
don't
by
know
they grew
marriage,
up.
anything by. So I can't fuck you because somebody over there married somebody over there. I don't give a fuck about who got married, bitch. I'm not related to you in no shape, way, or form. What the fuck?
Y'all kids
I
won't
get
be
it from a
slow,
nigga
but y'all
standpoint.
family are for sure.
How the fuck are y'all kids gonna be slow?
You're not related.
Why would the fuck would the kids be slow?
They're gonna be slow.
You're slow.
The kid's gonna be slow.
And we don't talk about slow people on this podcast.
No, we don't.
No, we
No,
leave
we
the
don't.
retards alone.
Okay.
Damn.
You can have that. That's you and what you said.
But no, for real. I mean, it's not weird. It's just, it is a little bit weird because, like, I have a stepsister and I would never think about, like, ever touching
Because that's
her
your
in no way, shape,
stepsister.
shape,
And
or
the way
form.
he explained the story,
But-
it sounded like they grew up like sister and brothers. It wasn't
No, he
awesome.
did not. And he was drunk as fuck. I hate when people
he
catch
was
niggas drunk as fuck
No,
and then got
He
this
was
spilling
drunk
shit.
as
That's
hell.
not an excuse.
He said, yo, but let me tell you why it was weird.
It's only kind of weird because the real sister was in there. But I mean,
That's weird.
whatever.
That's
but
weird.
besides that,
I
him
would
fucking that bitch
never
is not.
fuck somebody in the same room as my brother.
As your brother, but
Yeah,
which was your
that's
sister
crazy.
though? I would with my sister.
As my sister, no, bitch.
If we was in the same room, if we share rooms together, I'm like, yo, I'm finna bring this nigga.
Bitch,
mind your
leave.
business.
Bitch, leave. I got niggas.
I've never done that.
My
but
little
I
brother
got
used on
niggas.
we had bunk beds. I was fucking bitches on the bottom bunk or the top bunk,
I feel like
whatever.
that's not that weird.
I think I'm just an ignorant
Please stop
sibling.
grabbing the mic,
I think I'm an
ma'am.
ignorant sibling because you fuck
Like,
somebody
please.
on this bottom bunk, I'm gonna say something.
Well, you're just ignorant.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
I'm just
childish.
wanna be-
Yeah.
You a
I'm being
cock blocking
annoying.
ass bitch.
Damn.
I'ma say
Get your
something.
goalie ass out of here, bitch. Watch out.
I'ma say something. Ooh, y'all fucking.
I would hate for you to be my sister. I swear
I'll
to
be
God.
like, hey, in the middle of the end when it sounds good, I'm like, ooh, y'all fucking. I'm finna tell mama.
so pissed.
I'm finna tell your mom right now.
And you would really snitch, huh?
Snitch.
Really? Would you?
Snitch.
You was one of them siblings?
You
I'm
bogus.
gonna be like Jalil in the room, fucking bitches.
I remember one time my little brother snitched on me, but I think he did it on accident. He was really young. He probably been like in 4th, 5th grade. So I don't think he knew, but I definitely had a bitch up there for after Valley Fair. And then it was like, yeah, he got a bitch up there. But you know who used to snitch on me? My stepdad. He wasn't, I don't call him a nigga stepdad. That's some gay ass shit.
Technically
But
was stepdad.
that bitch ass thing to snitch on me. That day about the Valley Fair shit. They was outside, right? My little stepbrother went and told, but he wasn't trying to tell. He was there like talking, and he said, yeah, Frank got a girl up there. Okay, boom. So he played it cool, right? The stepdad, he played it cool. He kept the kids downstairs outside, and then it was outside talking blah, 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 fucking a bitch or whatever, cool. And then I didn't even fuck her, actually, because her pussy stunk so bad. And then it was over with.
Ew.
And then that day at dinner, we all chilling, the whole family eating dinner, having a good time. And he snitched like indirectly, like, yeah, Frank, you had a good time with that girl today in your room. Like, what? You bitch ass nigga. You're a real bitch.
Ew, that's weird.
That was some hoe ass shit. I remember one of my mom's friends snitched on me for watching
Step
porn.
parents are some hoe ass
Man,
people.
the
My
hoest
step
people
parents
in the world.
My stepdad
snitched
didn't
on
really
me.
do shit.
No, my stepmama. I went to Minnesota and I got some piercings, and one of the piercings I got was my tongue. And one day I was just talking, and you know I talk a lot, and
Sure
so
the fuck do.
I talk a fucking lot. And she said, "What's that in your mouth?" And I said. I said, my mama said I can get it because, you know, my mama and my daddy don't talk. So I said, yeah, my mama said I can get it. She said, oh, and she told my daddy, and my daddy called my mama so fast, and they both was yelling at me, and I kept lying. I said, my daddy said I can get it. And my daddy said, no, I didn't. And my mama said, I'm like, my mama said I can get it. And I kept lying. I said, and then
Did they make you take it out?
Fuck no, because I start crying. I said, why y'all lying on me?
What the fuck?
Bitch, I'ma die about this line. And I'm not taking it out.
Well, you act like you wasn't fucking when you was in high school. So
Me?
Yeah, your stepdad ain't never snitched on you?
I really didn't. You don't believe me?
I said you act like you wasn't fucking. I ain't say I ain't believe you.
You said I act like I wasn't fucking.
Yeah, you know the cameras be on, bitch. You be acting.
No, on my daughter. I remember I literally fucked when I was 18. This dude, I remember I fucked him on the floor. It was really gross. Like there was a frog.
Why you making faces? You ain't never got fucked on a pallet, bitch?
Oh yeah,
I've
him.
never.
That's a steak fucking bitches on a
But
pallet.
he didn't have furniture yet. He had just moved in, so it's not.
But
like
I wasn't 18 when I
started.
started fucking either.
Yeah, get your ass cracked on the fucking
I fucked
floor.
somebody on the bed. Never in my life.
I got a bed and I'll still fuck a bitch on the floor. I don't give a fuck.
I don't know. I'm just
bougie.
What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
Oh, I gotta tell you the story. Wait, please listen to this. Please, I've told you this. Okay, so when I fucked him, right, I was like, I tried to fuck before this one other dude and it hurt too bad. I was like, no, I can't do it. So then I tried him and I was like, okay. So he was going in, right? And I didn't really know how dicks work that much. I was 18, yes, whatever. So he was
18 sounds so grown.
Listen,
Yeah,
it does.
I don't know how a dick works.
Shut up.
I'm like, damn.
Listen.
Watch porn, bitch.
Like, I know how dicks work. They get hard, they get soft, and they come.
But I didn't know that. So he went in, and I started laughing because whenever I get awkward, I start laughing. He was going in. He was so small that I thought he was on soft, and he wasn't hard yet. So I'm like, yo, why are you soft trying to go into me? So I was like laughing. He was like, he stopped. He was like, what are you laughing for? Why are you laughing? Am I not good enough for you?
Oh, you're
I was
bitch
like,
ass.
I was like, my bad. No, my bad. I wasn't laughing at you or anything like that. And then we started fucking again. And it didn't hurt or anything because it was so small. That was embarrassing.
The first person that ever fucked me, his dick was really small and I never knew. And I used to be really, really ignorant. So one day on Twitter, somebody inboxed me like, tweet at the smallest dick you ever fucked. And I at that nigga and I could never use
bogus.
I don't give a fuck. But I was really young. I was really, really young. I was young as fuck.
That's fucked up.
So, like, if you think of me as, like, how I am right now, picture me as, like, a teenager. Over the wall. Off the top. I'm just saying anything.
For sure. I ain't
anything.
got to picture it.
I couldn't even
remember.
fuck when I was a teenager.
And
That's
I used
crazy.
to be, and when, like, later when I took it back, like, I ain't mean it that much. He ain't never
meant
fuck
it.
with
It's
me
okay.
again.
You good?
Am I good? Yeah.
You were gonna fuck out them titties. you having flashbacks to that little dick?
I miss him. I miss him so bad.
What the fuck?
I miss him really bad. I'm finna call him. That was the last bad thing I ever did to somebody, though.
Okay, so in conclusion, if your brother, your half brother, got a other sister that had no relationship to you or whatever, another brother with no relationship, you wouldn't fuck him, yes or no?
It depends on how we grew up.
Oh, so now you would fuck him.
I
Now it
never said I
depends.
would, but the way, like, to me, how I took it is like the way he was just saying it, like that's your sister too. Like, to me,
Okay,
I took
so
it
you-
like, but if it depends on how we grew up,
Your half brother has his own brother that's not no related to you through marriage. You fucking if
Okay,
you want to fuck.
if they're brothers,
Yes or
though,
no?
like if they
Listen.
if they act like brothers for real, like not that that's your brother that we see sometimes, but that's your brother, like that's your brother.
Man, it's not
Listen,
your brother, bitch.
Listen.
I don't give a fuck about my, but
Okay,
like
come
my
on,
brother is really like
you gave
my
your answer. Come on,
brother.
come on.
All right,
So, like,
listen.
I'm not gonna
I
fuck
have a
his
lot
friend.
of siblings, right? I have a lot of siblings that I didn't know about. I just found out I have 3 sisters 2 years ago. So my biggest fear was I'm going to end up getting with somebody. I didn't know my dad. I'm going to end up getting with somebody, and I'm not going to know that they're either my brother or my
what
family
are the
member.
odds are that?
So-
Shut the fuck up.
I knew somebody that was my cousin, like my blood cousin, and I went to high school with him, and like I could have got with him, like, you know what I mean? So anyways, my thing is, if I didn't grow up with my sisters and she had a brother and he wasn't my brother, is it really that bad? Like, is it really that bad?
Me, I wouldn't force it. I wouldn't try to make it happen. But if it happened, it happened. I wouldn't be ashamed.
I don't know. Me personally, I just love my brother.
If I
a
grew
lot.
up with
And me,
them, of
like, me
course.
and my
All
brother,
right, come on. We gotta move on. We gotta
used to
move on.
sit
We
in
gotta move
closets
on. We
and
gotta
talk
move
to
on.
each other, so I
What we
wanna fuck
talking
his
about?
brother.
Drake putting hot sauce on condoms. What is that about?
He's not wrong. What happened was
Wait, yeah, tell me. I don't know what that is at all.
He fucked somebody. He fucked somebody with a condom off because he's Drake. When he took the condom off and threw it away, before he threw it away, he put hot sauce in it. The bitch went in the bathroom and tried to put the condom in her pussy. And
Oh,
She tried to
yeah,
scoop
yeah,
it out
yeah,
and put her pussy.
yeah.
And then now she's trying to sue him. Like, bitch.
Oh, that's what's going on?
Yeah, he didn't do nothing wrong.
Oh, he ain't doing nothing wrong.
He
Bitch,
didn't do nothing
I don't even
bitch,
think
you
that's
should get
real.
sued.
Like,
Why you stealing my condom and trying to put it in your coochie, bitch?
I'm suing
How
you.
the fuck are you not going to
That's
jail for that?
wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong.
That's
Bitches be weird.
insane.
And then how do you try to sue somebody for that? I'll be embarrassed. I
You should
stole
go
your
to
condom.
jail. You should go to
I
jail.
wouldn't tell nobody about that. That's why I think
But
it's
why
not
didn't he
true.
just flush the condom down the
I don't-
toilet like
That's what I was
every
saying.
normal
That's why I
nigga does?
Like
That's why
what?
it's not true, because you could just flush it down.
I don't think niggas always flush condoms down the toilet.
Look
But
up.
you should if you're Drake.
I flush my condom down the toilet, not even because I think a bitch is gonna do it. I'm not gonna put a condom in my bathroom. Yeah. Last time somebody found a condom in my bathroom, it was not not cool.
Bitches are weird. I would do that too, though. I would have you scrounge through the garbage, and niggas garbage to see me.
Man, don't
garbage.
go in my
I've done
house and
that.
go through my garbage, you
done that
weird
a lot
ass
of times.
bitch.
And the first time I ever had a nigga house, within the first like hour, I went to the
Mhm.
bathroom and went through all your shit, the
Mhm.
garbage,
Yeah.
the drawers.
That's
everything.
why. What are you looking for?
Does a bitch live here? Does
Right.
a bitch be here?
Right.
If I go into a nigga's bathroom, I see 2 towels, I'm ready to go.
If you walk to my house for the first time, would you assume that I live with a bitch just based off what you see? Or
No.
you assume a bitch lived here?
No.
Would you?
Yes.
Face
How?
it back how it was.
You
or
said how? Niggas don't have a shit but a couch and a PlayStation and a TV.
do
So
something.
if I come
lift it up.
into a house and there's pictures on the wall, it's furnished and shit, I'ma start looking around.
But
Who
the
else
bathroom
lives
has no like girl.
here? How would you
stains.
know that unless you go through the drawers?
What are you doing?
You said
Fix
I'm
it,
assuming he
fix it,
doesn't
man.
have
Come
girl
on, man.
things in it.
Huh?
I'm assuming he doesn't have girl.
Yeah.
Like
I
send
would
shit
do
like
that even
that.
if I don't see anything that makes me think there's a bitch live here. So if there's pictures on the wall, oh, I'm going through your bathroom.
So this little picture make you assume that a bitch lives here.
For sure.
Oh wow.
For sure.
I mean, I would probably think it's. But I've seen niggas have nice ass cribs, like way nicer than this, and he didn't have a bitch living with him. Some niggas
I don't
just
care.
know.
I would do it regardless if I seen anything that made me feel like it.
Right, but-
you got pictures on your wall? Oh, okay. Who else live here? That's what I would assume. And I would go through your fucking bathroom. I have to pee.
If I went to your house, I would assume a nigga lived there. I mean, if I went to your house, I would not assume a
How?
nigga lived there.
How?
Cause your house is not girly.
It's not really actually.
Your house, I would definitely assume you live alone. There's no nigga here. Your house is too girly.
That's because I've been living there for a long time.
it's girly and ghetto. I got Gucci bags on my plants.
On fake plants. This is a bag. Imagine me having that plant right
It's
there,
the duster
and just a
bags you get
Gucci
with-
bag just laying over the plant. Like, what the fuck is even that?
What the fuck?
It looks cute, ho.
She got a fucking picture of a cow on the wall. Like, ain't no nigga in here. Cause the nigga would be like, bitch, get this fucking cow off my wall.
I'm free. I can do
I would
that.
never let a bitch put a cow up where I live.
Don't you have like a red couch or something?
My house is.
I like the
That's the
couch.
thing. That was the thing that sticked out to me. I like.
I'm like, my house is obnoxious as fuck. If you come to my house, you might
nice,
feel
though.
uncomfortable. If you really introverted, you be like, your house is loud as hell, bitch.
Well, it's
you
nice.
got Gucci socks on your plants. This fucking yellow walls in this bitch. I gotta go.
Oh yeah, I do have like yellow walls or something.
Only one though.
Where does it
Oh.
have a yellow wall?
The main
No, we
wall.
It's yellow as fuck.
Yeah, I remember that. I think. But you live in the middle of fucking nowhere. I swear to
Sure.
God.
I'm moving.
Stupid
I'm
as
moving.
fuck.
Driving there in the nighttime was scary.
Man, can't see shit.
Yeah.
I gotta turn my high beams on, bitch. Okay, so in
Alright.
conclusion, Drake, cool. He ain't do nothing wrong.
I don't think he really did it. That sounds like a made up story. Why would you tell something like that?
Sound
But why would you tell everybody about that?
You have to think anytime you come in a compromising position with somebody who's worth something, if you don't have anything or you're
Yeah,
that
you're
kind
gonna
of person,
try to
But
you're
no,
make
gonna
listen,
something
if
up.
you see a condom and it's red, hot sauce is red. You're gonna see the condom and it's red, and you're gonna scoop it down and still put it in your pussy.
And all she's gonna
That's
think is,
crazy.
"Ooh, maybe I started bleeding. He turned my period on."
No, cum is. I've never
On the
seen
inside,
cum being
nigga?
red. No, I don't think that's true.
I don't know.
They've been doing a lot of fake stories lately. I've noticed that.
Does Drake need a fake story?
No, I'm not saying he needs them. I'm saying people have been telling a lot of fake stories about celebrities
So
lately.
does you mean lying?
Huh?
You mean people have been lying on celebrities?
Well, yeah.
I feel like all the time.
They've been, but I'm saying it's been recently where it's been.
Okay,
Wow.
last thing. I didn't even see this. Ari talks about being toxic. I want him to pull a gun. I want to pull his gun on me.
She was on a podcast with the girl who said,
I saw that.
one hand on frontal, she got a podcast. And Ari went on there saying, like, I used to be really, really toxic, and I used to feel like the only way a nigga would love me if I try to leave, he'll pull his gun out. I mean, like, bitch, don't leave. But she was joking, right? You know? Like, I don't think she meant that.
She was joking, but she meant like the idea.
Just being tough and rough.
No, not even tough and rough. I think she just meant like if I'm gonna leave, I want a nigga to act like, bitch, no, keep me. I think that's all she
But
meant.
when Lil Herb beat your ass, you was crying.
Exactly. When Lil Herb beat her ass, she was crying. So she doesn't want someone to beat her ass. She just wants someone to act like, if I'm pretending like I'm gonna leave or I'm acting like I want to leave, show that it's a joke. I say all kinds of things on here all the time that I don't 100% mean. Yes, I mean it, but do I mean it how I'm verbally saying it? No. And that's just all. I just feel like she just like, if I'm acting like I leave, I want a nigga to act like he care.
That's why bitches don't like me. I'm too nonchalant. If you act like you're gonna leave, bitch, just okay.
Leave. If I'm leaving, I'm leaving. Like, there's nothing you can say that I'm not gonna leave.
And if you want to fake act like you're about to leave, like you want to be fake me mad.
I hate when people do that shit. Like,
I want my new
don't
shit.
fake that.
I'm chucking the deuces.
Ain't nobody finna chase your ass. Come on now, bro. Like, come on now. Yeah, I don't want to be chased. I don't want to be saved.
It be niggas that be on their knees like,
I feel like all she was saying is that
Niggas
she
do it
wants a
before.
nigga who to act like she cares.
I mean, yeah,
like, if you care, you care.
No,
Show
I
like
do
you
get
care.
that. I understand.
That's
like,
all she was saying, but the way she said it was in a joking way, and people took that as like verbatim. And then when she doubled down on it, it made it worse because she made a whole video talking about, you bitches that get beat. Don't nobody care that somebody beat your ass. Don't nobody care. He beat your ass. He ain't beat my ass.
She did get her ass beat.
But he ain't beat her ass. Whoever he is that you mad about, she not mad about that nigga beating her ass. She said, I let it go.
Once he does, if he does beat your ass, then you're gonna care. Like, what the fuck?
You?
Or maybe she'll like it. I don't know.
Like,
so how would you feel if you're about to leave and a nigga pull his gun on his gun and say,
I'm pulling up. I'm up in my shit then. The fuck? We've been having a gunfight in this bitch.
would you still fuck with that nigga, or would you just feel like you just did too much?
I personally don't like niggas that do that. That's not attractive to me. Don't pull a gun on me. I'm your woman.
Okay, now what if you're about to leave and a nigga, not a gun way, not in a physical way, but like really doesn't want you to leave and acts like he wants you, like, please stay type shit?
I mean, you can ask me like, nah, don't go. But I'm telling you,
would you stay? Are you still leaving?
Once I want to leave, it's got to be something major, and I'm leaving. So you might as well not even try, because I'm leaving.
About you, gun pull out on you.
Don't pull a gun out on me, but I do shit.
But if he did, would you be mad? Would you come back? Would you still fuck with him?
I would just, please, I have to exit. It depends. Like, if I'm drunk, I might try to tussle. But if I'm sober, I'm just like, all right, you got it.
And you gonna stay?
But in general,
you gonna stay?
Am I gonna stay if a nigga pull a gun?
Yeah.
You don't have to stay. What the fuck?
I have to.
Are you gonna keep fucking with him, like, even after that?
Not if you just if I was just like, I'm leaving and you pull a gun out on me, like,
you're like, nah, bitch, you're not leaving. You're not going nowhere.
No.
So you leaving?
I'm leaving.
Y'all see the video of the nigga who the bitch was playing a prank on him, like
I don't like shit like that though. Like, I grew up around a lot of boys, so someone point a gun at me, I'm gonna get offended.
You don't play
like,
with
even if you're just playing,
I don't play
even if you're just. Because I don't even know. Even if
I know
niggas
that's died from that shit.
Why do you have your gun pointed at me?
That's how people die.
I'm going to get offended, you know? Like,
I don't even like when I set my gun on my table and I'm not paying attention. I start eating or something and I see it pointing at me. I'll turn that bitch.
like, why?
No.
Why are you doing that?
Y'all seen the video of the girl who's like pranking her boyfriend or whatever, or her ex? Like, she had a new nigga in the house and like they were cuddled up and shit. And the nigga came in there and just started shooting at the bed. He didn't even think twice.
Wait, it was a prank.
He was pranking, like she made a Snapchat like with my new nigga to make her ex mad, but it was like a pillowcase or some bullshit, whatever the fuck. And he came in there and just started shooting at the pillowcases.
Shit like that is stupid because like, if you think you shoot your gun, why would you think I fuck with a nigga who wouldn't fucking kill you, bitch? And that's what I be thinking all the time.
Wait, what? I'm confused.
That's what I always be thinking. If I fuck with one nigga and I know like, oh, this nigga's crazy, he's gonna shoot his gun. Yeah. The next nigga I fuck with, I'm like, he gonna kill you, bitch. So don't try him. That's how I feel.
I don't even like niggas like that. Like, if you ready to die and go to jail over another nigga, like, I don't even want you. Like, you're too pussy crazy. Get the fuck out of my face. You fucking.
It's not. I don't think it'd be pussy crazy.
It definitely be pussy crazy.
You'll go to jail
bitches that be
over
dick crazy. And they be like,
I don't like that shit.
Yeah, bitches do the same shit. Well, not with guns, but
just being crazy.
Yeah, but going on me. But I would prefer for you to act like if I leave you, you won't be able to breathe anymore.
I mean, that's cool. Just don't be fucking violent.
Like if I
Even
was
like in a simp ass way, like really means it.
I don't like that.
Like
either.
down on his knees
Yeah, I
crying,
don't fucking
like
like
baby
that
don't
shit.
leave. You gonna think this is a cool nigga?
I did nigga send me a crying video, snap everything. You know who it was. Well, it was my baby dad, but
look, my baby dad called me. He called me like, let me talk to my son. I'm like, all right. And then I start hearing,
right. Oh, that shit grosses me out. Ugh.
I'm like, you good?
You good? Like you fell for the bait, clown ass. You good, baby dad? You need something?
What's going on? You sad right now? And once he told me about me, I'm like, damn. I did that.
Like
I did that. Hell no, niggas be faking, so please fake, because I'm a fake even harder.
I told you I had a friend fake his own, like he was about to kill himself. That shit was so raw, and it worked.
I wouldn't give a fuck. I'll tell you
I'm
quick way
overly dramatic, bitch. I'm finna die without you.
I hate over dramatic niggas.
Yeah, that's
and
not
I be
cool.
lying
Like a motherfucker.
hard.
And it's even worse when you lying because bitch, leave me alone. Why you want to play with my phone? Bitches is
bored. My other niggas is cool. You the one I feel like I can act bad with right now.
I hate when bitches like don't care but act like they care. Like what? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that?
I just don't care.
Man, you don't give a fuck for real.
Act like you care, bitch. Act like you care,
Niggas hate
bitch.
that I don't care.
Because if I'm leaving, I'm going to leave. And I'm going to fuck somebody you hate, bitch. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do it loud. Everybody's going to know, bitch. You didn't care? Show me how much you don't care, because watch this.
Oh, my God.
Watch this.
You're fucking sick. That's
watch
fucking
this,
sick.
bitch. Watch this. And I was just going to say something really ignorant. I'm going to just say it to y'all, so cut this part out. What's the timestamp?
I got it. What's up?
I was going to be like,
Let go.
I would fuck
Let
my
go.
baby dad's friends, but all of them are dead.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, in conclusion.
The fuck? That was dark.
Well, if I had to give my answer, if a bitch up a gun on me, like, I don't
You're
play
a
that
little
kind of shit.
crazy.
I ain't playing that shit no more.
You're crazy.
I know a few bitches